Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 10 survival foods. If you suddenly find yourself dwelling on natural disasters, war, or any other emergency, you may likely be cut off from basic supplies such as food, water, electrical supply, medical supplies, and lots more. So guys, we have to be prepared. As we all know, the world is really going crazy. It's been one disaster to another, one emergency to another. Really, there is a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, and a lot of panic in the hearts of everybody. We were talking about the coronavirus pandemic. When there was lockdown, the shops were like, most of the shops were empty. We couldn't get so many things from the shops, long queues just to get something from the supermarkets. It was indeed very stressful and very tiring. Now we're talking about the Ukraine war, and we don't really know what is going to be next. So guys, please, we need to be prepared. Okay? I think it's time to take certain things, some basic things really seriously. I know there are so many people that have started prepping. There are so many people that are yet to start prepping, yet to stock up things. Okay? Please start now. You may say, I don't really have a big house. I don't really have a space in my house. I don't really have this. I don't have that. Please use what you have to start stocking up things. Okay? Don't wait for emergency to crop up. Start now. Some may say, I don't have money. I don't have money to start buying extra things. Please, guys, start with what you have. There are so many alternatives to store up things. Okay, you may not have all the luxury. You may not have all the modern ways of stocking up things. For God's sake, let's be realistic. Let's go back to basics. You can use cartons to stock up things. Yes, empty cartons to stock up things. Okay, you can use, if you have a cupboard, it's perfect. You can also use a bucket with a lid to stock up things. That's it, guys. You can also use a big plastic that has a lid to stock up things. You can also use bottles. Okay, instead of throwing away bottles, you can also use bottles to stock up things. Yes, guys. Please, let's start from somewhere. It's very important. Okay, guys. And some may say, I don't have money. Fine. Use what you have. You may have $1. Start with $1. You may have $2. You may have $5. You may have $10. For God's sake, let's start stocking up things. Okay? It's very important. There are so many discount shops, grocery shops around, and supermarkets where we can get something for $1 and also less than $1. Let's start stocking up things for our families. Very important. It's not so good to wait until the last minute. You can start gradually. Before you go to the supermarket to get some of your items you need in the house, make a list, okay, and fix in 1 or 2 extra things to buy gradually. And please, guys, when you want to get anything, please check out the expiring date of each of the products you're buying, each of the items you're buying. Very important. Check out the expiring date. It's very, very important, please. And another very important thing I would like to say is this. Buy what you and your family will eat. Do not buy what you will not eat. Please don't waste money to buy things you will not eat. Not because there is rush, not because there is a lot of panic, anxiety. You go to the supermarket or to the grocery store and buy what you think is food. No. Buy what you think you can eat and your family. Very important, please. So guys, I will list out all the 10 survival foods in the description below this video. And in addition, guys, I'm also going to give away my free ebook found in the description to all my amazing viewers and subscribers. You guys are just the best. Thanks once again for supporting this channel. I'm indeed very grateful. So guys, let's go down to the different survival foods, okay? Let's go to the pantry and see what we have inside the pantry. Don't panic, guys, okay? All right, number one, canned food. I know there has been a lot of debate on this issue, okay? I would say I respect everybody's preferences and choices and ideas and all that, yes. But guys, we're talking about emergency. There are so many canned foods that are controlled and are really good. Really, really good and tasty. Good for the health as well. Filled with vitamins, all the nutrients you need, vitamins, minerals, proteins, everything you need inside. Yes, there are, really, there are good ones. We also have these days bottled, food. If you have noticed, if you're in the supermarket, you don't only see the canned food, you also see the bottled ones too. Okay, please get what you think is good for you. Very important, please. And remember to check out the expiring dates. You can see several different types of canned food and bottled foods. Okay, fruits, there are so many fruits, okay, veggies, legumes, so many, meats, chicken, fish, sausages, sauces, tomatoes, milk, so many types, different types, okay? Get what you like, get what you think is okay for you and your family. That's number one. So number one, the canned food or the bottled food. Get exactly what you think is perfect for you and your family. I'll talk about the second one, which is water. Okay, water is really good. You know, I remember during the lockdown, we used to look out for water. Actually, you go to most of the supermarkets, you can't get water. All right, please start stocking up water. I know it's not so easy, and we understand it's very difficult, a very difficult moment for everybody. What I would suggest when it comes to water is try to get a water filter. Very important. Just in case you go to the supermarket and you don't get bottled water, your water filter is perfect. Okay, it's really good. Get a water filter in your homes. It's just perfect. And the next thing I'm going to talk about are the dry foods. There are different types of dry foods. We have the beans. Beans, we have all sorts. Different types of beans. Beans is just perfect. It's good for your health. It has all the proteins, the vitamins, the mineral, the iron, everything you need you find in beans. Different types of beans are really good. You have the legumes, okay? You also have rice. Rice is really good. There are different types of rice too. You get the type of rice you think is okay for you. You also get your pasta. Your pasta is really good. There are different types of pasta. Pasta has every nutritional value you need in pasta. You use really good, and really all these dry foods they can last for a long time. And also you have your noodles. Noodles too are really good for, it has all the nutritional value inside. You also have dry soup. Yes, guys, there are if we go to the supermarket or your grocery shops, you can also see dry soups. They are inside small packs. Okay, they are really nutritious and has a lot of nutritional value inside them. You also have your nuts. Okay, there are different types of nuts. You have your groundnuts, you have your cashew nuts, you have your dried maize, you also have your almonds, and so many. These nuts are really good. They are nutritious. They have all the nutritional value inside, the proteins, the vitamins, the mineral, everything you need. They're really good. And guess what, guys? You also have your the fourth one is your dried fruits. Dried fruits are really delicious. Honestly, they're really delicious. You have your dry fruits. You can also have dry veggies. You also have powdered milk. Yes, guys, I know there are some people that don't really like powdered milk, but we are talking about emergency here, guys. If you don't have the liquid milk, please, you can, or the condensed milk, you can comfortably use the powdered milk. You can also have dried potatoes, dried veggies, like I said earlier on, and so many dried, nutritious food. Okay, so when you go to your supermarket, you take your time. That's why I said it's a gradual process. It's not really good to rush to grab all these things. You take your time and you get all these things as you go along. All right, guys. Another thing you need to have, the fifth one, is the flour. The flour, you can use it to bake your bread, to bake your cake, and so many things when you don't have, the supplies when it comes to getting bread off the shops. All right. There are items that really go along with the flour, which are the baking powder, the baking soda. All these items are really good for you as well. The baking soda, if for example you don't have a toothpaste in the house, you can use baking soda. It's perfect. All right. And also the sixth one is the frozen food. If you have a freezer, all right, guys, you can also get some of your frozen food, like frozen veggies, your meats, your chicken, and stuff them inside, and also frozen bread. Okay, and put them in the freezer. Okay, always check out the expiring date, please. And the seventh item as you'll need are your oats. Your oats are really good. Okay, you get your oats, your cereals. Kids are really crazy over cereals and oats. And guess what? With oats, you can prepare them with your dried fruits. They are really delicious and has all the nutritional value inside these. They are really nice, and they last for a long time. It saves you a lot of time and money. The eighth item are the spices. You really need some spices, okay, to spice up your food. If you need some your curry, your pepper, and some other spices. They are really good. So if you're a fan of spices, please keep some at home. They are really nice and they really stay a long time as well. You can also have your oil. That's the ninth item. Your oil can be your vegetable oil. You can have your coconut oil, your olive oil, your extra virgin oil. You can also keep some of you can also get vinegar, white vinegar, and apple cider vinegar. These are really good to have as well. While the 10th item are your sugar, your honey, your peanuts. Okay, these are really good. You need all these at home. Okay, like I said earlier on, please buy what you can eat with your family. It's not time to waste money. Okay, make a list of things you would need. Buy only the things you know you can eat. Don't buy what you wouldn't eat. It's very important. It's time to put things together. Okay, you take it gradually, step by step. Please don't panic. We understand there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot going on right now. Please take your time and get the things you will need for your families. So guys, I'm going to drop everything in the description below this video. Thank you once again for taking time to watch my video. Thank you.